Hey adventurers, welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So today is a pretty special Vlogmas, and the reason is we're going to do our very first unboxing on this channel, number one. I have a really special package here that I want to show you guys and talk to you guys about. Those of you that have been following my channel, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. You know that part of the reason I started this channel was because I moved from Chicago and I moved to Michigan, and it's very different here, and this is kind of my adventures in my new life, acclimating to my new life, as well as real adventures that I go on with travel and things like that. With that being said, I'm sort of on a journey for myself, tapping into what my life means to me, what it's about, sort of re-energizing myself and being really present in my own life, and being excited about the journeys and adventures that come along with that. On social media, there is a man named Chris Pan. He's from California, and he started the What's Your Word campaign, and that campaign has really struck a chord with me, and I really wanted to learn more about it, be involved with it, and then bring it to you guys. So let me show you a couple of quick videos just to give you an idea of who Chris is and what the My Intent project is. Whether you're familiar or not, these are great videos to educate you and to kind of see what it's about, and then we'll do the unboxing.
We are back on a Sunday morning with the story behind a bracelet that has a lot of people talking. Chanel has that for us.
Yes, I have 3 of them. I love them. So the man who created these bracelets wanted to find a way for people to communicate in a meaningful way. And he had no idea that when he started, his jewelry would be snatched up so quickly and by so many celebrities.
Rihanna chose faith. Beyonce, surrender. Michael Bolton, compassion. Larry King, why? These bracelets a celebrity favorite. But the man who invented them says he's not running a jewelry company.
I don't want this to become a gimmick. I don't want this to become a fad.
Pan is talking about his My Intent project, a project he started 2 years ago with the sole mission of spreading positive energy into the world.
You know, I think we're all hungry for something a little bit deeper, a little bit more meaningful, something more positive than what you see out there.
He started My Intent as just a side project to encourage people to think about the purpose of their life. It's simple, just a string and a circle engraved with a word of your choosing, whether it's your dream for the future or just something special to you.
For the first year, it was just a passion. It was just a gift that I've made and given away thousands of these.
But that all changed one night when he saw Jay-Z sitting in the corner of an LA club and made him a bracelet with the word educate and the initials of his Sean Carter Foundation.
I walk up to Jay-Z and I said, "Hi, my name is Chris. I have a gift for you."
Jay-Z was so taken with the project, he invited Pan to a Grammys brunch he was hosting to make bracelets. It was there he made a bracelet for Kanye West with the word beautify.
Fast forward 3 months later, I'm in Bali doing some meditation, open up my Instagram, and I see the Time.com account with a photo of Kanye wearing the bracelet on the cover of the Time 100. I couldn't believe it. I thought somebody maybe photoshopped it.
It was in that moment Pan realized this was more than just a passion project.
How has Instagram and social media changed what you do?
We wanted to encourage people to really share their word, and social media has been really powerful for us.
Today, Pan's bracelets have been sold in more than 50 countries, and that's without any advertising at all.
I love it.
I'm now a proud owner of one as well. My word, purpose.
Wow, what an amazing video, right? And that's just a little tiny segment of the video. In fact, if you want to watch the whole thing, you should go to myintent.org, and they have several videos there that will explain not only the purpose for this campaign, but also the reason behind the passion that he had to continue moving it forward and to involve the world, basically. So it's really exciting. I'm excited to be a part of this project now that I have the kit. I'm excited to bring you along with me because going forward, I will be doing some giveaways. These bracelets are going to be one of the giveaways that I do give out. So I'm really, really, really excited, and I hope that you are too. Without further ado, let's open this box. So to make sure you can see what's on the table, I've angled the camera differently. So if you can't see my face, that's why. Let's get this box opened. I'm so excited. Christmas came early. So we're doing this on Vlogmas here. All right. So when you buy the kit, it looks like this. So because I got the deluxe ones, well, I'll open that in a second. Let's see what we got here. Looks like, oh, okay, so you get a black box inside that says My Intent, and I'm assuming these are going to be the different letters to make the words. Oh, there we go. Okay, so inside the black box, so these are all the letters that you're going to use to make the different words. And then next, we have a special hammer. And it's small. It says, "What's your word?" And actually it's kind of heavy, but not too bad. And it's got a nice grip so that you can hammer your words. So that's cool. Then, I don't know what this is. Oh, I know. This is where you put the washer. That's what I'm gonna call the round pieces because that's what they look like. And I think this is where you actually tap into the washer. This probably is a base so that you don't ruin whatever furniture you're creating your jewelry on. And then in this bag we have, I believe it comes with 10 different pieces of jewelry. You get a variation of silver or brass, and on the back of these washers it says My Intent on the back, and so this front would be where we're gonna put our words on there. And then they're already pre-strung for you. So it comes with, let's see, looks like 5 silver and 5 brass. So there's 10 bracelets there. I would really like to make necklaces as well as keychains down the line, but I wanted to start off and just see what I thought of this before I bought the whole kit. Oh, and then he gave me some extras. So I have 5 extra brass ones here. And so I'll have to look into getting some strings. And then it looks like it comes with a little bag, so you can put all your materials in the bag once you're finished. That's really cool. And then we have some cards here. Now these are cards that are meant to be 30 meaningful questions, because I know that part of this movement is to not just make people jewelry, but it's to really get them to think about what's important to them in their lives. We're gonna open these cards up and I'll read a few of them to you. So it comes with questions. Go off. These are all questions that as you're answering them for yourselves, it might help you trigger a word that you'd like to have on one of these bracelets. What do you spend too much time doing? What is something new you recently tried and loved? For me, that would be acrylic painting. What makes you lose track of time? Everything. What moves you to tears or gives you goosebumps? Wow, I could do a whole vlog just on reading these cards and answering them. In fact, I think I might do that. I'm gonna table that for another Vlogmas. So obviously these topics are questions that are gonna make you think about growth. Questions that are going to make you think about what your dreams are. What are some things that might make you really tap into who you are as an individual or a person? So I'm really excited to read through these cards, and I'm going to do a video with these cards. I've just decided that on the fly. There's also a card with the mission statement on it, and it says, "Our mission is to be a catalyst for meaningful conversation and positive energy. We believe that there is a purpose inside of each of us, and we want our efforts to encourage people to share more truth and inspiration with each other." I think this is so profound, because that's one thing that I want to do with this channel, is I want to find my own purpose inside of myself, and not to say that I don't already feel like I know some of my purposes, but I think over time we all evolve, especially as things around us change and they become catalysts for change within ourselves, and it's important to be able to really tap into that and identify with it. I also think that the encouragement of others is key, and I think one of the reasons that we have so much strife in our world right now is that we don't have enough positive energy and encouragement of each other. And that's one of the things that I want to do on this journey and this adventure in this channel. I want to not only do that for myself and tap into that for myself, but I want to help and encourage others to tap into that for themselves and to really build a community where, you know, I can share my experiences with you, but then you in turn can share yours with me. So I'm really excited about this. I also think that it's really important to have places to go for inspiration. I hope that I can be an inspiration for some, as well as my viewers and the people that I'm meeting through this journey have become inspirations for me as well. That's part of what I want to do here, and this journey is slowly but surely taking on its own form, and I'm really thrilled about it. So, as part of this vlog, I'm going to make a bracelet, and we're gonna see what this is all about. So, before we get started, I did write in a journal some words that I thought, before even looking at these questions, that I thought might be a word that I would want to choose. I'm gonna read them all to you, and then I'll tell you which one I'm gonna do today. So, some of the words that I chose were journey, purpose, strength, adventure, courage, spunky, diversity, equity, justice, change, difference, human, hope, and equality. Today I think I want to do either strength or equality. I'm finding a lot of strength within myself lately with dealing with some of my own challenges that I'm encountering. Maybe share that with you another time, but also with just the state of our world right now, and just being that diversity and equity and justice has always been important to me, and it was something that I found a lot of purpose in, and was something that was very near and dear to my heart and still continues to be every day. And equality is really important, and we're struggling with that right now in our country. I am going to either do strength or equality. I need to decide. So I think what I'm going to do, as silly as it sounds, is I'm going to flip a coin because they're both equally important, and let's see which one I'm going to pick. I have a quarter here. Heads is strength, tails is equality. Ready? And it is heads. So we're going to do strength today. All right, for this you're going to see my hands and not my face, and I'm sure you'll be fine with that. And I think I'm going to choose a brass one to start with because I've been really into gold lately, and this is the closest thing to gold that we have. So I'm just going to slip the bracelet onto the plate. Oh, okay. One thing I just noticed, there is a flat end here, and if you have the string on it, you can't actually put the string on the rounded side. You have to find it and put it on the flat side. So there we have it. If you can see up close. All right, I have my trusty hammer, and we said we're gonna do strength. So I need to pick my letters here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm looking at this, and I know when I wear it, I actually would like the words to be this way. So I'm gonna turn that. And the first letter in strength is an S. So I've got to look back and find my S again. Okay, we're going to give it a try. So my first one is S. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that there, and then... Now you have to really, I'm making sure it's not going through to my table. I guess that's why they have the rubber here, thank goodness. You have to hit really hard. It's starting to show up, but I'm going to have to hit a lot harder to get it to show. All right, there's my S. I'll show it to you when I'm finished. We'll do the reveal. S, and then we have a T. All right, and now I have my bracelet that says strength, and if I wanted to, I could do another word on the bottom, but for today, I'm gonna leave it as this. So let's take it off. Take a look at it. It's so cool. Let's see if you can see that. There it is in all its glory. Strength, I love it. Okay, so you saw my bracelet. Let's put this bad boy on. So I'm gonna put this on my wrist. And as you can see, it's quite large. It's one size fit all. But there are these cool little knots that they have at the bottom. And so if you take one with one hand, because it's long enough to do that, and one with the other, you can tighten it. And it kind of makes these strings here, and then it's tighter on your wrist. And there you have it. The project is complete. So now that I have strength, I can look down on it and I can remind myself of all the inner strength that I have within myself. I can remind myself of the strength that I get from my community, whether it be my friends and family or you guys, wherever you are. I can gain strength from all of the communities that I'm a part of, and find strength in knowing that there are other like-minded individuals out there that also would like to spread positivity and have positive energy. And I'm human. I'm not always positive, and I don't always have, you know, the positive energy that I'd like, but I think knowing is half the battle, and doing things like this to remind yourself of what life is truly about and to remind yourself of what's important, I think is amazing. And as long as we continue to try to strive to be better, we will be. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed my first unboxing, and I hope that this video has sparked some interest in this project. If nothing more than just so that you know about it from when I talk about it or have giveaways. If you're interested, go to myintent.org and you can look into it further and make purchases on your own if you'd like. And I'm just excited for this journey, so thank you for joining me. And until the next adventure, I will see you later. This is going to wrap Vlogmas Day 6, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. Bye!